Hey guys, how you going? Oz Patriot here, Stephen. You know, I love my country, and I honestly wouldn't want to live anywhere else. But at the moment, these times are very testing and very tempting to want to move away and live somewhere else. Give me a second. Normally I don't reverse out of the driveway, as you know, because you guys usually catch me when I'm on the videos. Just concentrating on driving for a second. Right, so I want to talk to you guys about Melbourne. 19,415 cases in total. Okay, right. That's not current case. That's current. That's cases. That's just the total amount of cases that's been. Okay, right. So what happens is when the media want to tell you the story, they don't tell you the full fucking story. And the thing is, what I don't get right is that we conspiracy nuts, right? Are just sharing, because I was watching this. Is it Denise Welch or Welch? She's the Pommy actress, Pommy celebrity. You know, and she was, I watched this interview with her on the Today Show over there, and or their morning show, whatever it is. And she was not happy, and the media were trying to make her out like she wasn't sharing facts. Now, it got me thinking about it, because like we conspiracy nuts are actually sharing the facts as we've been shown them. It's just that we interpret the facts differently and then present them differently in a non-scary format. So let's take examples for today out of Melbourne, right? The Victorian Premier, fucking dictator Dan, come on the news and he was telling everyone about how there's like 70 new cases, and you know, there's another fair few deaths and whatnot. There's 99% of them being in aged care, if you aren't aware. So these people are probably already dying anyway. And that's not to say that I don't care about the people that have died. That's not saying, I'm not saying I don't care about that. What I'm saying is you've got to factor in those factors. You know, you can't just go, oh well, they died during COVID, so they must have had COVID, right? That's basically what the government's doing, because they're scaring you. They want you to, I don't know what the end game is. I really don't know what the end game is. I have no idea. I mean, what are they? I don't know. Okay, but what I do know is they are scaring you, the public, into thinking that it's not safe. More people are dying from other causes of death, like cancer, suicide rates up, domestic violence. It's crazy, right? But we don't hear about that every day. Like, the crazy amount of people die every day from cancer. There are more people too scared to go to the hospital now, or their local GP, right? And this is one thing I heard in the you've got to find the interview. It's Denise Welch. She was on the, you know, their morning show. They had a doctor of their select narrative on, and she was saying in a way like if you've got symptoms of COVID, you should go to the doctor anyway. We're not talking about symptoms of COVID. We're talking about people that have to be treated for. Wow, what the shit dick is going on here? You've got people that have got cancer who are scared to go, because the media is scaring them into thinking they're going to catch COVID. You know, you've got more chances of going outside and getting hit by a fucking car than catching COVID. It's unreal. Okay, so let's just take the Victorian cases for an example, because at the moment it's a laughing stock of the world right now. Victoria is a police state. Victoria is a place where if you break any stage 4 restrictions, you pretty much get arrested. and charged, okay, because the Health Officers Act and stuff like that, under what they've said, okay. So like it's literally like a police state. You know, we've seen people get arrested for wanting to march for their freedom, but yet we let people do Black Lives Matters protests. Like, I don't get it. Aren't we for equality? Anyway, so you've got 19,415 cases to date, okay, in Victoria. All right, 16,625 of those cases are recovered, right? So just give me a second. I'm at this roundabout. I've got to give way to like a million different. There's like 3 ways to this shithole. You've got to now, right? So there's not 19,000 active cases because 16,000 have recovered. That leaves you with 2,000. Oh, there's like 2,000 and something cases. Like, it's, you do the math, all right? I've already done the math, but I forgot to write it down on my hand. I wrote all the other shit down, all right? So you got 2,500 people. Let's just go round figure. 2,500 people out of 6.359 million. Okay, so you got 6,359,000 people that live in the state of Victoria. Okay, so you've got 2,500 cases in let's just say 6.5 million people. Okay, just a nice round even number, right? That literally gives you, like, the precise math on the precise numbers is 0.0004% active, okay? That's 0.04% active, okay? That's 0.0004% active cases, okay? That's the percentage of activity of the virus in the state. And they are on stage 4 lockdowns. And they've just received a state of emergency, or state of emergency, state of emergency extension for 6 months. 6 months of the 6 months extension for the state of emergency, right? For 0.0004%. Okay, that's the numbers, guys. That's the numbers. Like, that's the statistics that are available on the website. You see, so what I don't understand is people sit there and go, oh yeah, but you're just a conspiracy theorist and you don't know anything and you're not a scientist and you're not a doctor and you're not this and you're not that. Well, guess what, fuckwit? I'm educated enough to learn how to read and write and study and research and be able to go to where the information is. Do you not understand that? The information is readily available for you to make your own determined choice. You see? So that's the problem people have. People don't have a problem with the fact that you are a conspiracy theorist. That's just the media labeling us as something that we're fucking not. Because a conspiracy theorist is just that was created so that people who were thinking outside the box, okay, were shunned from other people in society who would follow the rules, okay? The thing is, critical thinking has gone through the wayside, okay? Thinking logically has also gone through. I'm not saying the virus is fake. I'm not saying any of that. I'm not saying it's not dangerous. But we do know it is dangerous. It's very dangerous in old people and already sick and dying people. Okay? So why is Victoria literally in a state of emergency when only 0.0004%? It's right there. It's right there. I wrote it down before I left the house. You've got 19,415 cases in total since COVID started, okay, 10 months ago. literally 10 months ago. Are you fucking kidding me? We don't know nothing about this virus, but we do know that it attacks the lungs and it attacks the respiratory system, and it also comes in and it fucking takes care of all this other stuff. I watched a really cool video the other day about how it works and how it tricks the system. It's really fucking crazy virus. It's actually really, it's insane, but it's insane on a level where it's only lethal for people with like I saw a thing the other day, right? And this is just dumb shit you see, right? You got the Titanic sinking, you probably see the meme. The Titanic's sinking and it's got like, it's dry up here, we're safe, and I'm going to drink some fuel because I won't freeze then, because it's antifreeze, right? Because petrol is supposed to be antifreeze. So then that's basically highlighting what the conspiracy theorists are saying about how we don't care about the old people that are dying, and we don't care about the people that have got pre-existing conditions. And these are pre-existing conditions that can be fucking treated and actually cured and fixed. I don't say that because I don't know that. I say that because I know that. Okay? You can fix one type of diabetes. Okay? You can actually eradicate it from the body. Okay? You actually don't have to live with it. You can choose not to, meaning you can choose a better lifestyle. You can choose less McDonald's and less fast food and less processed foods and be active. All right? And work out more regularly. You could have a choice of that. Okay? You can overweight people are at risk of COVID because they're overweight. Okay? Because their body's already under enough pressure. Their respiratory's already under enough pressure trying to fucking breathe. Their heart's already under enough pressure trying to pump blood around the body because they've got high blood pressure. It's treatable. Treatable. With good food. With a balanced lifestyle. And with fitness. Right? But older people, you break down when you get older. It's part of the process. The body starts to break down as it gets older. It starts to degenerate. That's what happens to humans. That's how we fucking work. You can't stop that from happening. You can slow it down with a balanced lifestyle and exercise, but you can't stop it. You can slow the process down so that when you get to 80, you don't feel 80, you still feel 60 or 65 or 70, instead of being 80 and feeling like you're 110. These are the problems that people are facing, and people aren't logically thinking about it, and people are just labeling other people when they don't actually understand themselves. So don't just look at what the media tells you. You can go to the government website and find the information for yourself. For yourself. So then you can make a decision. You make a decision. You make the best decision based on the information that you have regarding your own safety. Not I have to make the best decision based on your safety. I choose to get in the car to come to Bunnings, okay? I've got a risk in that. I could have crashed on the way here. I could have hit a cat. I could have hit a dog. I could have hit anything. There's always a risk, okay? We as humans have the ability to measure that risk and then make our own decision. And that's what's wrong with the problem. That's the problem right now. And Victoria are condoning a police. There are people condoning the police estate, the state of police, fucking whatever it is, the police state. I'm done. Thanks for watching.